Utah man came home after a night out to find a female stranger drinking beer in his apartment and wearing clothes he just bought. Ryan Spurlock returned to his North Salt Lake apartment at 4 a.m. on Wednesday morning and was stunned to find a woman, who was apparently homeless, staring back at him in his living room. Bizarrely, she had placed her shoes neatly by the door, and once she got in, she took a beer from the fridge and opened it. He told Fox 13, "I walked straight in and she was standing right here on the counter just looking at me. I was looking right at her and a homeless girl was just looking right at me. It felt like a dream, honestly. Even when I laid down, it didn't feel real," Spurlock said. Spurlock said she took new clothes he bought from a bag that was on his kitchen counter and wore them. "I noticed the bag was there and she was wearing them too. She went in my fridge, she opened a drink and she drank it, she sat on my couch. She told me she lives here. I said, 'No you don't, this is my place,'" he added. He then asked her, "What are you doing? Where are you from?" She wouldn't tell me her name. She started laughing and I thought she was on drugs. He claimed she came up to the first-floor apartment because she heard his dogs barking and wanted to pet them. The encounter became even more surreal for Spurlock when the woman claimed that she owned the apartment. The woman asked if she could stay and Spurlock told her no, adding that he wouldn't call the police if she allowed him to check her bag to ensure she didn't steal anything. She then left but decided not to use the door and go out to the balcony of Spurlock's first-floor apartment. "She just climbed right up here, and she just jumped from here down. She started limping off and then she was fine and started running," he said. "I called the cops and chased after her on the other side of the gas station," he said, pointing around the corner. He then called police and they encountered her at a gas station, but she was also evasive with officers when they questioned her. In footage which Spurlock recorded, police told her, "Sit your ass down. This isn't a joke. Are you on any drugs right now?" the officer asked. The woman shook her head, "No." "What are you doing in this complex?" the officer asked just before the video ended. Once she was in police custody, Spurlock said the officers found his clothes and another man's wallet in her possession. Spurlock claimed he didn't know how the woman got inside his apartment. However, he said he will ensure that he keeps his door locked in the future.